Alright guys, we do apologize for the certain setback just now. We had multiple problems with the stream, so hopefully after this there is no problems anymore. If you guys have any problems with it, do let me know. And it is spray and pray on the side of CT, on the side of T, against last minute from the CT side. And our game's already underway. Of course, we joined in the second half of the match. It's a 3-on-2. Trying to retake the bounce up. Fluffy gets one, but both of them are coming in from the L shape. They're going to try and hold strong. Fluffy gets taken down. Now it's up to Loki. One-on-one with Sauce. Spots him at the back of the corner and gets him down. And that's a nice first round for the second half, going in the way of last minute. They really needed it since they are nearly on par in terms of score. That's a good start for them in the second half. At least gives them an edge for the first 3 rounds, and it doesn't look like he can get the defuse. He just went around too long, and holy crap, I did not see that coming. So the much needed defuse did not come in their way. Thank you Afan for telling me that the sound is clear. So again guys, thanks for watching. This is a BenQ CSGO Open Tournament Qualifiers number 1. We are live from the Orange Esports Stadium. I'll try to get some video of the players after this, but hopefully everything's running fine inside the stream. And with this last minute and spray and pray, unfortunately haven't seen them play as much, but it looks like they're going to just punch through up mid, get into the R side, gets our advantage in terms of controlling the Sempic from the other side. Let's spot out one inside the creep. This is the problem though, I don't have an overlay, so I can't really change the numbers, and right now they punch through into the CDB side, and again there is no guns from the side of the CT. They're holding strong, but not only 2 of them left. And Tracer and Hakrino. All that's left on the CT side as Fluffy finishes off Tracer, and that leaves the Hakrino all alone in a 1-on-2 with only CZ. Okay, the Mac 10 might do something, but doesn't know that that's going to be the case. This is a very, very hard battle to go through. Both of them are aiming at the CDB side. Yep, that would be nicely played from Spray and Pray though. They had the advantage early on because of Tracer didn't manage to defuse, so they got the first round. They knew that they had certain advantage going out towards mid, so they just kind of punched through with a couple of flashes. Went through the arch, which was highly unprotected since there's only one player playing there. I can't really remember. I think it might have been Saw. Most of these players are actually from last minute. I known them from CS 1.6, so yeah, it's nice to see certain familiar faces at the Orange Esports Stadium. And again, I do apologize that there is no overlay. What the heck? The phone is supposed to swing that way. Okay, there is no overlay, the spectator overlay for the game. I do not know how to apologize for that. Right now, again, it looks like the terrorists are just going to jump in, go through arch, and they get Jimmy down. Now they can start rotating. There is somebody inside the library though. They might get spotted out, but yep, no. Just too easy for Spray and Pray now with guns on their side to just finish off our last minute. They didn't even set up much at the mid itself, so kind of made it very easy for Spray and Pray on the terrorist side to kind of just go out and do the same thing again. You could have, in that corner and mid, kind of okay to put 2 players inside the toilet corner, we call it, just kind of stacking up. Just to get maybe 1 frag, so that, because you know the Spray and Pray has been concentrating very, very much on the mid to arch, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So right now it is 10-8. Spray and Pray are leading by 2, but of course this is the third round, the fourth round for this up. Oh my god, I'm so all over the place since I haven't been doing CSGO for a while. So it's still now the 4th round, and might be last minute's answer lies within this round. With guns up on the side, Saw, and I have to press this control to check. Saw and Jimmy kind of just looking towards Ali. But at the same time, Spray and Pray want to punch through, but that smoke is going to hinder their movement very, very long. Yeah, as I say that, they are actually trying to rotate back and at least go towards mid. Maybe catching some of the players from last minute off guard while they are trying to rotate towards mid also. But they are taking their time right now, so sorry, I can't really change to the specific cameras. I think it's 6. No, that's not even close. 1? No, that's not even close. That's not the players that I wanted to see. opens up with a nice kill. Fluffy tried to pick in mid, but this time they're not playing it fast, so they did let Ras have a very good position to try and shut down the movement. And Ras gets another Isakib to drop. Q will try to jump down from the carpet, but he doesn't get out because Tracer is there. And Hakurino finishes off Shuro, and that will be the last man standing low-key for the side of Spray and Pray. So nicely done this time from the side of last minute. They really locked down that mid. They played a little bit further behind. Not the way that I really like it. I kind of want them to be more aggressive at that curve so that they don't let anybody jump out through balcony and then they have to fend out two sides of players. But as for now, it looks like it works and they get themselves back another round. So it's 10-9 with Spray and Prey leading, but only by 1. Let's look at the economy on their side. It doesn't look like they have much. Looks like there's only one AK and it's on. Okay, they got it. My bad, reading the cash flow a little bit wrong. So it does look like the stream is running okay. It's a little bit laggy, but I'm not too sure if it's because of me or not. Oh, Fluffy, nice shot from mid. Ras tried to pick through. Again, Ras with the AWP, so he tried to kind of pick through and it got taken out. Nicely played, but now it looks like they're setting up for the alley push. Really taking their time with this. Of course, the first few times that they punched out to mid did work. And I think they kind of want to catch last minute off guard. In the last minute of the round, no pun intended, but there goes a flash. There goes the smokes, and there is a flash. But Ziggy is in a good position to catch them off guard though. I don't even have reacts rate, what the heck. And now Jimmy gets a nice position, space out to go for the Q drops. Nicely played from him. As I say that he was in a very good position and they had to come out through the smokes. That was the problem. The smoke was just too near to the terrorist players that they had to jump out through in front and into the open spot where Zimi was there waiting for them, slaying them. And that's 3 kills for him. And that will leave Aki all alone. Aki, mind that he is in a very weird position sitting at 7 pit, but there's not much that he can do. He's going against 4 players. C4 has been dropped at the B bomb site. So it does look like the round will be going in the way of last minute. So nicely played there. Last minute with the guns, bringing it back and showing Spray and Pray how to play. Last minute, of course, most of them are actually in some friendlies. I know most of them, but haven't seen them play CZ as much. I know they've been playing pubs, but I haven't seen them play as much in the competitive scene. They're fairly quite new, but again, guys, there are 3 qualifiers exactly for LAN, and this is the first. This is the BenQ CSGO Open Tournament. Of course, there is one online qualifiers which will include some of the best teams from Southeast Asia. As long as you can get yourself to Kuala Lumpur for the finals, you are in the running to play for the qualifiers and get yourself 5,000 ringgit for the first prize, which is BenQ finals in November. So if you guys are interested in the game, do drop by the Orange Esports Stadium. Maybe watch the game today or in the future. At least you guys can kind of join the tournament. There's a lot of slots open left for the future. So guys, again, if you have any problems with the stream or with the sound, do let me know. I'll try to fix it as soon as I can. Right now it looks like Spray and Pray taking it very slow. This is not something that I like to see from them, because since the first 2 really worked in their favor at the R side, and as we can see, Raz is all alone, like with the AWP. It's very easy to kind of fend him off or push him back with a couple of flashes. He's in a very open position. Regardless that there are cross-firing this mid, but it is with the AWP and an M4. Not both players can spray at the same time. So now they're going to jump up at mid. Loki passes through. So someone inside the box at the 3 players. He got down to him, but Tracer is there, finishes him off. Now finally they answer, and now Hakurino might be in trouble, but he finishes off Fluffy before he goes down. He might be jumped on, but he will go down swinging and taking down Shuroside. A lot of HP from Shuroside. And another bomb will go down, being planted, but it is a 2-on-3. Akib goes down, sprays on Zimi. Nicely played, but Ras gets one. It's Akib to drop. And now it's a 2-on-1. Ras, can he gets a second? Gets it on Q. Holy crap. That AWP shot from Ras. With Tracer up front, that was a nice thing. Nice play from the retake from last minute was that they came both from the mini pit, but one was holding AWP. Tracer went out front with the M4 first, kind of shot through to get the positioning from the T players out, And then Raskin just kind of went in and slaughtered them. He even had backup coming in from mid, but it wasn't needed. And now it is 11 to 10 with last minute leading, but just by one, so not much yet. Ras opens up with a kill up at mid. He gets one. I'm quickly trying to rotate to him, but I guess he's one of the guys that doing flash. Alright. So it doesn't look like they're gonna get any, as Tracer shuts down Fluffy, pushing up towards mid alone without flashes or smokes. Now Shirosa was trying to do the same thing, coming up from mid. Spots out one from the arch, tries to go for the spray, gets Tracer down. Now they might give themselves some space to go through arch, but yeah, Loki has just been headshot, and that's not gonna help his push. My friend is not supposed to pop up there, so that's gonna be kind of weird. And Q even getting taken out now. This is not looking good for the side of spray and pray. I think they really need to pick up the pace, but Loki gets one though, so they might just balance this out. C4's moving towards lower card. Shirosa is still stuck at mid. Doesn't want to do much movement because Mike gets one out, and that's exactly it. He just turned his gun and saw it. Got him down, and yeah, Loki, what can he do though? He does have the C4, but only 30 seconds in, and I hanged! Okay, that's not just me. I think everybody hanged inside the server because everybody's setting out. Okay, we're back. But Loki is still alone. That was fun for a while. Of course, guys, if you are joining any more tournaments from the Orange Esports Stadium, the Sky Amateur Cups and all that good stuff from the Dota 2, you can search for Mr. Andrew, who is right now running things at the Orange Esports Stadium, just to make sure that it all goes smoothly for the tournaments. Of course, we were used to Danny, if you guys are used to the Amateur Cup, but right now it's Andrew here, and he is right here watching and making sure that the stream is running fine. So guys, if you have any problem, just let me know, and I'll try to fix the sound as soon as I can. 2 rounds up is last minute. Very much needed 2 rounds, as it looks like the aggression from Spray and Pray was just a little bit too much for them at the mid to arch side. But right now it looks like they have it figured out. The setup, pushing Raz at mid, pushing Raz towards a mini pit gives him a lot more space to move back, and at the same time he does have a player sitting at the lane side. That is actually Tracer doubling up. This time looks like Spray and Pray trying to slowly push down towards the second mid, but it's not the easiest of places to go. I can't really check their gun progressions, but we can see that they are having CZs on the side due to the cache. A couple of AKs on the early side. So that's Shirosa with the AK. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. And now they're just taking their time pushing up towards mid, but again, there's not a lot of smoke to kind of... They already pushed the players from last minute back, but they need a couple of smokes to kind of really get in. That's Hakurino pushing in and getting one at carbs. And this is very, very hard for Spray and Pray to come in. Raz opens up, Kiwo to fall. RH Tracer opens up with another Shiroshi to take the fall. And as I said, coming out to his bit is not the easiest of things to do. You can do it fast, but once you take it slow, it's all over for you. Since this positioning from last minute is very, very defensive, putting up towards the back. So even if they get flanked out in arch, they kind of can regroup around the arch area and get that trace back for their side. The problem is, I think at this stage, for the T side, Spray and Pray playing on the T side, they might want to try rushing out towards lane again, but this time maybe smoking that sand pit a little bit better, so that kind of kill Tracer at the height. Go to the pit, leave the guy at pit alone with the smokes, get the plant, force him out, but at least you had the advantage on yourself, and then you get the plant and at least give them some blood pressure to kind of slow down the movement from last minute, because right now it doesn't look like they're going to change their positioning, and this is causing a problem for Spray. They still want to come out towards ours, but Raz is there. Let's see if he can get a kill though. He's going to get smoked. Gets one shot, but there is somebody behind him. Akip gets taken out first. He goes for the second shot. It's Hakurino coming in to step up and clear down Q. So yeah, this has officially stopped the flank from Arch from coming, but right now they are trying to surround from the CDB side. Hakurino does not see this. They're coming from behind. Shiroshi gets a shot, and now they have officially controlled the Arch to CDB area. Gonna try to flank me from inside. Loki gets a shot upon Russ. Finally, Russ gets taken out. He has been playing tremendously well in the second half. And Loki gets his second. Tracer to fall in Sandpit. As I said, if you can smoke the Sandpit, it's okay. It is good, but it looks like Spray and Pray is just not gonna take my word for it. They're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Straight going to go through Arch, and this time they won the Arch area. And yep, that just looks like another round going in. One more, finally, one round going in the way of Spray and Pray. We have been waiting a while, but finally they have got their footing after at least, what's that? I think 4 tries into the Arch area that was unsuccessful. Another problem is that some teams, I do see this a lot from Malaysian teams, that they kind of get into the Arch side, but it's the same that happens in Cash, where you play mid as a terrorist side, you win mid, but you don't get into the bomb side or you flank fast enough because somebody at blue door died. It's the same way as you playing on T side. If you kind of win that Arch side, you kind of have to rotate around into the Sandpit. So that's where the smokes that I said earlier comes in handy. But since they were 3 players down, they didn't need the smoke. So right now it is a 13-11. Of course, last minute is still leading, but Spray and Pray is slowly catching up. Aki actually 2K his friend. That was a little bit weird. But again, this is the thing that I like about Rust positioning. It might be common, but this AWP sitting here gives it a lot of advantage to turn around and run away from the maybe rushes from the Arch like just now. But once he got into the bomb site, that causes problems. He needs to be inside the library if he gets pushed back behind. That goes for us. For now, nobody's died yet in this round. It is 13-11. And slowly they're pushing up to his mid. And again, there's not much current asset for Russ. Gonna go for the first shot, but Russ gets it first. Russ has been, as I said, the opening kills from him, he's been playing a little bit more aggressive than I would like, but nicely played from him because he's been getting those shots down, and Akurino is in a good place to sandwich the player from T inside the carpets and maybe lane. They're going to try and half it down, 2 from lane and 2 from carpets. But Tracer is inside the bounce side, good position to control this, and Russ goes down, takes down Fluffy. Tracer is supporting him from the sides. The last player has been spotted is Zaki inside carpet. Zimi cleans him up, and it's 14-11. See, this is the thing. They try to get the advantage early on and mid to go play the Arch, but the round before that, Russ actually fell back because of the flash. That's what gave them the space to kind of push down Russ back into the library area or the CDB area, or even push him back into the bomb site, which is more ideal. But once you don't have those flashes and those smokes, you can't kind of zone out the players at the A-bomb site. We have learned this many times for a lot of great teams from Europe over the course of these 2 years, that if you really want to win mid, you need those smokes up. But right now it looks like the terrorist side, Spray and Pray, going to try and win the CDB. They go in, Akib is here, but it's only with P250. Q spots out one inside the B area, but Fluffy finishes off Zimi from the CDB side. But now they're in a good position to try and rotate me to B. There is one player inside. Tracer's trying to rotate towards Ellie also, so they might have this down. So he's inside. Let's see if he can hold them off. But oh no, the spray from Fluffy is there. Now they're gonna come in together. It's a 2-on-2 inside the bomb site, regardless. But there is one coming from CTB. Q shoots a hack down through the head, and Shirisi finishes off Tracer. Both of them came into the alley, but Spray and Pray was there spraying him down. Didn't need the prayer to finish down the job, and that will be 14-12. And Spray and Pray is still in this game, still catching up. That's the thing though. So far the thing is not that last minute is playing extremely well to his mid. That's why they've been getting those kills down and kind of shutting down Spray and Pray. It's actually Spray and Pray's fault that they don't have enough. The economy is not the best to say. DCP 250 out on Akib, if I'm not mistaken, just now. So the economy is not that good. They sometimes do not have the smokes to do the job, which to zone out this place, which is the best thing to do when you are on Inferno. Again guys, I'm sorry, I do apologize about the stream if there's any problems with it. Do let me know, I'll try to fix it as soon as I can. Again, I'm Win, thanks for joining me in my channel, and this is a BenQ CSGO Open Tournament. Qualifiers number 1, we are live on the Orange Esports Stadium. And things are heating up for both of these sides. I'm actually quite excited to see last minute because I haven't seen them play LAN a while. The last time I've seen them was probably about 2+ years ago in 1.6. They were the mid-tier teams that usually didn't get much done, but right now they are getting a little bit more efficient than what we used to seeing. Russ, as I said, falls back into the library, gets a shot down, gets a second out sure side. Do not let him fall back. You need the smokes, and now finally the smokes fall down, but Russ has already taken down 2. Again, you need those flashes, you need those smokes to zone him out of the area, because that is a good position for him to catch them coming in one by one, because most of the terrorist players, once they come up mid, they're going to have to go through the CB side, turn down left, and that's where Russ caught them off guard. And with that, it is 15-12. We are on match point for Team Last Minute. So Andrew, is the stream okay?
Yeah.
In game time?
I think it's fine.
So right, it is, if I'm not mistaken, the second round of this tournament already. So I'm just going to have to check the brackets after this. Again guys, thanks for joining us. Unrest has been amazing this game in the second half. He's AWP down to his mid. Has been so aggressive and getting the job done. All these early frags giving the early advantage to them. And because of that, Spray and Play finds it very hard to come into his lane because, as I said, even though they get into that, they need to spread through, get those kills or kind of flank around. Same like in Cash once you win mid. So the problem becomes a little bit more abundant when you are down one player, and guns are not in your favors. As you can see, there are a lot of B250s up on the side of the T. Tracy opens up with one, sprays out mid, but he gets taken out. It's Fluffy to kill him. Remember, this is the last round for them. They need to get something done with this gun, but it doesn't look so. Fluffy gets taken out. The Gullet, you see that on Akib, can he do this though? He can't do it at all as Hydro just finishes him off. Clean cut, sprays down towards the lane, and he'll be taken out. Not even vest for the last round for Spray and Pray. Unfortunately, they will be going home empty-handed, and with that last minute will advance for the CSGO Open Tournament brought to you by BenQ. And again, thanks for joining us. I apologize about the overlays in the stream. I can't really fix it, but with that, we will be returning after this with the next game from the BenQ CSGO Open Tournament.